Hello, my name's Les Stiles, and I'm not very smart. But there are a couple of things that I'm very smart about, such as 3D printing, lathes, and some engines. And that's what this channel is about. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. Today, I want to fix a 3D printer, because it used to work, now it doesn't. We'll see. Now this printer has been sitting in this spot for the last couple of years, so it's pretty dusty. The first thing I'm going to do is give it a good dust. Now I put this printer away because it stopped working. I don't quite remember what stopped working with it, but I know it's something to do with the print head, so that's what we're going to start with. Disassembling the print head is quite easy because it's just 2 screws to start with. Now I've got those 2 screws undone, I can see the internals. This bottom part is the heating element, it's what heats up the filament to about 210 degrees. This top part's a heat sink, which stops the heat from transferring too far up the tube and melting it, the plastic too soon, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I think what I'm going to do next is just take off this part, see if I can unclog anything, because I can already see filament all through it and there's broken filament sticking out, so that's fine, I'll just tell you how it goes. Now I've taken this off, you can really see the heat sink and the heating element and the nozzle. I'm going to take all 3 parts apart and then see how much filament I can get out of them. Now I've taken it apart, you can see the nozzle, heat sink and heating element, but there's plastic inside it and I can't take that plastic out until it's hot. So what I'm going to do is plugged in, on and on. And to my surprise, it actually still turns on. Wow, it's been a minute since I saw that. I'm going to try to take the filament out without burning myself. So if I pull, luckily I do not have such a hot end. That never ends well from experience. I can't be stuck, show me. As I tried to pull it out, you can see where it was heated, and now I can't get it through the filament sensor. It's an easy fix, so I just need some pliers. Now the filament's clear, what I'm going to do is finish disassembling the head, and I'll show you the process. Something pretty cool to note, the plastic I use, which is PLA, is actually made for sugarcane, so when it's burnt, you can actually smell a bit like brown sugar almost. Now it's all pulled apart and I know that it's clean, I can put it back together piece by piece. I won't explain to you how I did that because it's just the exact thing as pulling apart in reverse. I'll time lapse the whole thing. I'd buy one of those Bamboo printers if I had the money, but I really cannot afford that right now. You adjust these printers by putting a piece of paper between the nozzle and the plate and adjusting these dials that change the height until it's just able to slide under. That's how you know it's at 0.01 millimeters. The printer is all leveled and all axes still work. So now I'm going to go set up my laptop and see if I can get it to print. I finished slicing the file and I've put the card in the printer. I did end up finding a card, by the way. So we've got it here. Not even sure what that says. I'm gonna press print. It's did in phase mode, just because I will be able to get it done before I go to bed, so I can film it in one night. Otherwise, I won't be able to film it tomorrow. So that's the plan. And I've got some red frogs. While this is heating up, I'd just like to reiterate, this is not a 3D printing channel. It's just me doing whatever the hell I can with my dad's tools while he's out for dinner. And it immediately does not work. But that's not be all and end all. I might see if it will fix itself, but if not, I'll put some glue down. This isn't a problem with the printer, it's just a problem with the adhesion, which is a problem with the printer, but that's not the point. the print is done, and other than some slight warping out the front, seems to be pretty much perfect, so I'm glad it's fixed. I know it's only a short video, but hopefully it's going to be the start of many, so thank you for watching.